welcome back to another episode of Ravnica Roulette. Again, we're playing with the Ravnica Allegiance Guild kits. Stefan versus Dum Dum Die. Girls are down 2-0 at the moment. They need some kind of comeback. Is it going to happen in this episode? Because I tell you what, Carla is playing Orzhov. Stefan is representing Gruul. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Ravnica Roulette. I'm Stefan. Today I'm joined by Carla, who's going to be playing the Orzhov Guild. I'm going to be piloting the Gruul Guild kit today. So a bit of a standoff. It's going to be structured society versus the barbarian wilds. So Gruul's nice, it's an aggressor. When it comes to magic, that's my favorite way to kill people. Just turning creatures sideways, dealing combat damage. Good old traditional magic. I'm playing against the Orzhov, so now I really need to be putting on the pressure early on because it's going to have a lot of life gain, lots of graveyard recursion, so the things aren't going to stay dead for too long, and then most importantly, it's going to have a lot of removal.
Plot-wise, I want to say there's no way we could lose, but knowing how I play, you know.
Yeah. Well, when you're facing down a club held by a giant or an ogre or a barbarian, your gold doesn't really do much in that situation.
Well, you know, I have enough gold that I could make like a gold wall,
We'll see.
and I could pay people.
We'll see if you can bribe your way out of this one. But yeah.
I think Orzhov is great guild because it starts, you know, we give everyone chance. Everyone is welcome to come and, you know, put their decks before Orzhov, and then, like everything in life, death and taxes comes to all of us, yes?
Okay, my promo card is Rurik Thar the Unbowed. He's a 6/6 with Vigilance and Reach. I think the Reach might become relevant because I suspect that deck has quite a few flyers, and this might be one of my few defenses.
So I have Tessia, who's the Orzhov Scion, and she, if you sacrifice 3 white creatures, you exile a target creature, and whenever another black creature you control dies, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Okay. So yes, there is that flying situation.
Cool, well, good luck and have fun.
Good luck and have fun too.
Thank you.
Okay, so I go first, but I don't draw a card because I'm going first. As my opening gambit, I'm going to play a swamp and then pass my turn.
I'll play a forest and pass the turn to you.
Okay, now I draw, and then I'm going to play a plains, and with that I'm going to tap the swamp and the plains to play a Pitiless Pontiff, which is a creature vampire cleric. Let's put someone in the front. Deploy the human shield.
So the Pitiless Pontiff comes down. It has an activate ability. If she sacrifices another creature, she can give her 2/2, Death Touch and Indestructible. So it's basically a one-man army. It's a little worrying for me because I'm playing Gruul and a lot of my creatures are high impact, but they cost a lot. You don't want to invest 5 or 6 mana in something only to lose it in combat to a little creature. Okay, that's a pretty cool combination. Death Touch and Indestructible. So he kills anything and nothing kills him.
Yeah, and he's got a really cool flavor text. Pay in gold, pay in blood, with the servitude of your spirit, but pay you must.
That's okay.
Animate glass push. And then he's sleeping. I was going to say he's going to punch you in the face.
Okay. Not as yet.
He's going to hit you with his glove because, you know, we're classy like that.
I'm just hoping that she doesn't draw enough other cards that she can actually sacrifice to the effect. While she's unable to pay the cost, I'm in a pretty good spot, but if she, you know, builds up a big creature base, things are going to change for me. I will play the Burning Tree Emissary. He brings a message of mana. So when he enters the battlefield, I add 1 red and 1 green. And with that extra mana, I will play the Gruul Signet. Yep. Quick out of the gate. It's a nice accelerant, this. And then obviously the Signet is an artifact that's going to give me mana, more acceleration. So a Burning Tree Emissary is really cool. He's a 2 power, 2 toughness creature. Costs 2 mana, but when he comes into the battlefield, he gives you back 2 mana. So he's effectively a free spell. With that 2 mana, you can play 2 smaller creatures or another creature that costs 2. So it's really big value add. Allows you to turn 2, really basically double up on your mana, put out 2 creatures. Burning Tree is really cool. If you have 3 of them, you just play 3 of them plus another spell. That's really cool string. I obviously only had 1, but I did manage to play Signet off of it, so feels good. As I said, I need to be the aggressor, so it feels good to play 2 spells in my second turn.
You shouldn't be allowed to play that.
Every advantage I can get, I'll take it. And pass the turn to you.
Okay, this is not looking great. I'm gonna pass my turn. If I die in like turn 3, the Orzhov Syndicate will take it out on my soul later.
I will go to combat and attack with the Burning Tree Emissary. Now he brings a message of pain.
That's a fun message. I'm going to take that message of pain.
Okay, cool.
And just remind you that any debt you incur will be paid back tenfold.
Duly noted.
As it should be.
Yeah. Post combat, I'm going to add red green, and I will summon the Scab Clan Mauler. He's a 1/1 with trample, but he has bloodthirst too. So if an opponent was dealt damage this turn, this creature enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it. So he is a 3/3 with trample.
Damn.
Pass the turn to you.
Okay. He chose very shit way to start negotiations. Okay. I had my pitiless Pontoff. He was like, hey, we could work this out. And then he brings me a message of pain. This cannot be allowed. Your message of pain was like a bit of a dick message. I'm going to make someone else pay for it because that's how banks work. And cast Pillory of the Sleepless, which is enchant creature. That one. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Enchanted creature has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life.
Yeah, so the Pillar of Sleepers is not great for me. I just, I held back on playing this card with Bloodthirst so I could get a 3/3 with Trample. Before I even get any attacks with it, she enchants it. The enchantment is going to be like attrition-based damage. Every upkeep, I'm going to lose 1. My creature is basically useless to me. Over the course of the game, that 1 damage every turn stacks up. I'm sitting in a position where I'm thinking, well, I don't have a lot of mana. I need to draw some lands, but more importantly, I also need to draw some way to deal with this enchantment.
And then I'm going to punch you in the face for 2.
Okay, I'll punch me in the face for 2. 18. Cool.
And bring it back.
Yeah, this one also has a cool flavor text. Which is worse, the sleep which never ends or that which never comes?
Not only do I want you to stop, I want you to feel shame. So you will still stay on board and feel shame.
So that upkeep ability triggers 17. I need some mana here. Yeah, I've got some big things, but no way to pay for them. I'll go to combat and attack for 2.
I will take it.
Then what I'm going to do is I will tap here and there, add red green, and I will play the Gore Clan Rampager on the Burning Tree Emissary. This is an ability which is called Blood Rush. So pay 2, discard this card. Target attacking creature gets +4/+4 and trample on the end of turn. So take another 4 damage, please.
Damn, good job.
See, when the clans come together, things work. And
Good job.
oh, I should have tapped my mana differently. That's okay. Okay, I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay, come on, something. Give me something. Okay, I feel like I'm just playing the same cards, right? I will now play 1,000 Lashes. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated at the beginning of upkeep. The enchanted creature's controller, you lose 1 life. And there's no flavor text because just take your Lashes and be happy. Shame. Shame. As the other one also looks on like, I'm stuck between being asleep and not asleep. Oh, shame.
But it's more like death by attrition. It's like the interest charges are killing me.
Yeah, it's that 10%, just that 1% every day. Look, actually, it's only 5% because you had 20 lives. So I feel like we're being very fair. But I am going to also...
Yeah, so the Pillar of Sleepers was already a problem for me. Now it basically just doubles up. I'm dealing with 1,000 Lashes, another creature of mine that is absolutely useless to me. Instead of being able to utilize them to deal damage, which is what I'm trying to do, in return, I'm busy losing life. Again, I can't get rid of these creatures in combat because I can't block with them. I have no way to deal with enchantments at this point in time, so every turn I'm losing 10% of my life total. This is very quickly going to kill me. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, tap. Then I lose another 2. 13. Not so great. We're almost on the same life total. Let's see, I really need mana. There we go. I'll just summon the Wasteland Viper. He's a 1/2 snake with Death Touch.
Damn. So Death Touch, if we face each other, my character also automatically
Yeah, any
dies.
amount of damage dealt by Death Touch creature is enough to kill the other creature. Unless it's indestructible.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. But then guys, the sacrifices here. Sacrifices must be made.
And you'll go.
Untapping, pulling something, which... Okay, I'm going to play the Orzhov Guildgate, which enters the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
I need mana or a way to deal with enchantments. So here we go. Upkeep, lose 2, down to 11. I pray to the mana gods to give me some lands. It was a little slow coming. I've got some big, powerful creatures in my hand. I've just got no way to pay for them. So, you know, losing a lot of momentum that I had in my early turns. Obviously, my creatures have been shut down. I'm not in a great spot right now. Okay, that'll do. Guildgate tapped. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Untap my Guildgate. Please be something I can use. I feel like you are. I'm gonna play Swamp. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monies. 4, 5, 6.
What
and it'll
is
come as a
that?
poison. Our savior has come. It is the angel of death and destruction that flies above everyone and then just on your head. Flying. When Deathpack Angel dies, create a 1/1 white and black cleric creature token. It has, for 6 and a tap, you can sacrifice this creature, return a card named Deathpact Angel from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay. Very Orzhov-like.
Yes, and it's flying, and it's a 5/5. Pass my turn.
Okay, another 2 life, down to 9. I'm on a very fast clock here. Yes!
No.
Mana gods have answered my prayers. Okay, I'm going to tap here at 2 there, and then another 4 here.
Gosh, why?
Call in my guild leader, Rurik Thar the Unbowed. Rurik joins the battle.
I have to go back to my books to see what I can do. Like, I had to get rid, like, what?
So his stats, he's a 6/6, so 6 toughness, 6 power. He has vigilance, so he doesn't tap when he attacks, but more importantly, he has reach, so he can block creatures with flying. He, however, has to attack each turn if able, and whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, Rurik Thar deals 6 damage to that player.
He was not accounted for in liabilities.
She's got the Deathpack Angel out. I'm really happy about that because between the enchantments and the Deathpack, I'm on a very quick clock. I've probably got maybe 2-3 turns left, but Rurik Thar is at least there, and he obviously taxes any player who's looking to play anything other than creatures. Very happy that he's there.
Fine, I see you. I see you. Okay, so I will take how much damage if I cast an instant?
6 damage.
6 damage. Can I sacrifice an enchantment that I played?
As an effect too.
So
If something says, yeah, because these permanents, while they are enchanted to mine, you are still the controller.
Okay. And then question, destroy, what does that mean?
Destroys just outright kills it, unless it has indestructible.
And your man doesn't have indestructible?
Not yet.
Cool. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. It's we're gonna invest in this. You know, so final payment is like you have to give something to get something. So I wanted to see if there's way I not give anything, but no. So I just check that everyone at table knows how negotiations work as I ask, what does destroy mean? What does non-creature spell mean? I mean, I know what destroy means. We're gonna invest in a final payment, which is an instant, which I will take, how much? 5, 6?
You take 6 damage here, yes.
And then I can sacrifice an enchantment, so I'm going to do it off your smaller one.
Okay, cool.
And then I destroy target creature.
That one? That one?
Yeah, I mean, it's tempting. It's tempting, but I'm gonna take your house.
Okay, thanks for stopping by, Rurik.
There's nothing quite like the feeling of paying off a large debt.
So the excitement goes up like this, and very quickly it just comes down. I get 1, 6-point life swing out of him because she cast a spell, but obviously it's the very spell that kills him. So it was good while it lasted. At least I got the 6 damage out. Nothing worse than when you play a big creature and it's expensive, you invested all your mana, you don't get any sort of use out of him. At least I got a small benefit out of him.
And then I'm going to hit you with my Death Pact Angel for 5. Because it's flying.
Not much I can do about that. Obviously the Death Pact is out there. If the Pillar of the Sleepless isn't going to kill me, it's going to be the Death Pact. I started losing my momentum early on in the game, and from there I was just slowly busy dying. I will attack you for 3.
So I can sacrifice at any point. Then I can probably hit you. Okay, I'll take it. No, wait. You've got lots of mana and you probably have instants. No, I take that back. I will... This would also kill your death, touchy, what?
Yeah, the snake and the vampire would kill each other.
But that's only hitting me for 1.
Or is it?
Or is it? Who can say? Okay, yeah, no, I'll defend against the bigger one.
So those two will kill each other off.
Okay. Fair.
Okay, and you take 1 damage.
Yes.
Sure, 5.
5.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Untapping. To play the Ghost Council of Orzhov. And when they enter, you lose 1 life, and I get 1 life. You know, see, Ghost Council did not need to come out, but we bring them out to A, prove they are still alive. That was a magic reference. Hey? Wink. But also, so that the rest of Gruul clan who was not defeated under Stefan's command realizes not to come back to Orzhov. And then I'm gonna hit you with my flying angel.
In response, I will promptly die.
Once again,
Thank you.
Orzhov is here to prove not only are we fair, we also took damage. Everyone saw, right? And then, like all things in life, death and taxes come to you. And we started only at 5%. We are very kind people. And then we'll take your soul later.
Hey, there we go. Win number 1 for the girls from Dum Dum Die. Carla does Orzhov proud. Yes, well done. That's 1 win for them. The score's 2-1. Hopefully in the next game, Kirsten can bring it. Make it 2-2. We'll have to wait and see what happens there though. She's going to be playing the Simic Combine. Stefan's going to be playing his favorite guild, the Orzhov Syndicate. But in the meantime, I'd like to say thank you very much to the Nexus Hub, to Unplug Yourself, to the girls from Dum Dum Die, and to Inkblot Pictures for making this possible. This is a cool show. People dig it. We dig it. We like making it for you. So we hope you enjoy watching it. Don't forget to go to all of these places and all their social media sites and all their websites and like and subscribe and click and ring bells and share and whatever it is that you got to do to get your friends to watch it too, because this is a cool game and this is a cool show. We like making it for you and we're glad that you watch it. So until next time, we'll see you then.